A man was in the interrogation room at a police station, and he shouted, "I'm not saying a word without my lawyer present." You are the lawyer, said the police officer on duty. Exactly, said the man. So where's my present? Hey guys, I'm Komar. Today seems like a good day. In general, but also a good day for Mario Kart World! And my plan today is about as straightforward as it comes. Wander around, look for P-switches. Hello, a Russ-8. And maybe some Peach medallions. Today's just an Explore 'em update. Hey, I wanted that star. But I don't see any more falling down. That's a shame. So anyway, how are you all doing? I really love the soundtrack in this game. It's so good. I ought to do something to hide those crowns on my stream chat. I feel like they don't add very much. I think it's one thing in the YouTube chat itself where it's merely kind of pointless, but I think especially for the on-stream visible chat on the actual stream, I don't know how much it adds. Tell you what does add something. P-switch. Watch for dragon eels while racing on the lake. Dragon eel, isn't that a Pokemon? No, those are Dragonite and Dragonair. Okay. I assume I have to come in first also. But I don't know how to see how well I'm doing. I don't see a position. I do see racers in front of me. Whoa! What hit me? Didn't even see it. I do see racers in front of me, but I'm still in the first lap, so it's okay that there's a bunch of people in front of me. Crap. That's not a good job watching out. Hey! I was trying to get that. Don't shove me off to the side. Hello, Bingabo. In some ways I can see it. Oh, maybe I just have to not run out of time. Why did my red shell not doing anything? Why did it not doing anything? No! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! I'm out. We're gonna have to retry that. I got absolutely bombarded. So we try again. That's all we can do. Just like in real life. Sometimes you screw up horribly and you try again. Then you screw up a little less horribly, and a little less horribly, and eventually, you don't screw up at all. You also try to get as many coins as you can. You need those. And you also try not to miss the Happy Meals, because those are the ticket to speed. Oh, there are 3 meals. I'm certainly not complaining about that. Yeah, this is going much better than last one. And we're going to go ahead and hold on to that banana so that we don't get hit. Bad jokes are a ticket to my streams, that's for sure. Oops. As you can probably guess, I did not mean to hit the rearview mirror button. Okay, final lap. We're doing way better. There's probably still some room for improvement, but I am more than happy with... No, 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 no! Hello, Ben!
Hi!
I'm almost out of time. I think I'm not making it. Ah! Retry! How you doing, Ben?
Not bad. I told a bad joke, so.
I couldn't hear it. It sounded all boom, boom, boom.
Oh. I know a guy who's addicted to brake fluid. He says he can stop anytime.
Oh, that is a good joke. Yeah, sometimes if you start talking right when you first connect, it's like, you know what? We're going to give you no audio quality.
Fair enough. Is my volume all right?
It was a little loud, but I think it's all right now. It was only loud, like, when you were retelling the joke.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, I got a little closer to the microphone.
Okay, this is more like it.
I'm using my blue Yeti now.
Exciting. Yeah, it's gonna take you...
Sorry, what?
It's gonna take you a little bit to... Like with any new microphone, it's gonna take you some time to kind of get acclimated with its speed and its EQ and all that.
I mean, I got pretty used to the...
Speed's the wrong word.
I got pretty used to the Samson Meteor pretty quickly. I learned it peaked way too easily. So
Yeah,
my default volume had to be like 50.
This mic, if you're looking to do some EQing, I might recommend turning down your lows or up your highs a little bit.
All right.
Just based on how it sounds now.
Does that help?
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, that was the pop filter thing.
One of the big challenges with the Blue Yeti is that it's super sensitive, and you kind of got to combat that by being super close to it.
Yeah, that's that's also something I've found with the Blue Snowball.
Yeah. And being super close means you're gonna have some proximity effect.
Yeah.
Here's a P-switch. Seek peace by climbing the falls. So yeah, all I'm doing today is P-switches.
So basically mission mode.
Yeah. Basically
That's
the
fair.
thing that's the most single player of anything in the game. Okay. So it looks like you don't strictly need to go through these, but you also kind of probably do if you want to make it in time.
How do I sound right now?
A little loud, but not nearly as too bassy as you were to begin with.
Okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to retry.
I just... also, I wanted to ask about plosives.
I'm not hearing plosives.
Okay, cool. I just added a sock instead of the foam that I had before.
Honestly, that's plenty of pop filter for most things. Your foam is more of a thick foam like what you had, because I saw the picture you posted. That's going to be more of a use case for, like, Oh, can I not climb this? Oh, I can go up that one. For like outdoors, a windscreen.
Okay, good to know. So I will, I'll make sure to keep this on hand for whenever I do a stream from my backyard. Which does sound like me.
I mean,
totally
it does
honest.
a little bit. Pursue Zen by collecting the blue coins.
I like doing things in different places.
By the way, it is generally considered not okay to walk or drive on top of a nicely raked Zen garden like this.
Generally, yes.
Where are the other blue coins?
They were on top of that roof.
Oh. Didn't even see them. Okay, we're going to try that again. Oh, yeah, there they are. So I saw they're visible in the preview, but then once you're up close, you kind of can't see them as well.
I didn't see them in the preview, actually.
I was just looking in the wrong direction then.
I just know how this game operates.
I was playing it a ton at first, but lately I've been trying to catch up on other games, so I haven't been playing this as much as I was.
Fair.
Right now I'm in the middle of Mario and Luigi Brotherhood.
Nice. I kind of want to get Donkey Kong Bonanza.
How do I get up there?
You might need to try tricking up instead of left or right.
You can trick up on a wall? Oh, you mean, on the ramp? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I actually wasn't pressing any direction at all, but no, same thing. I don't know how to do this. Hoping some Mario Kart expert shows up out of nowhere and is like, oh, no, yeah, this is actually super easy.
I'm not making the joke.
Barely an inconvenience.
You can also just...
you
can
hold
also
the jump button.
I mean...
That's probably what it wants me to do.
You can also try changing carts.
I don't want to do that. I like this cart.
Fair enough. My personal favorite is I don't care what card I use, but I like Gondolier Luigi.
Okay, so, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start holding R just almost immediately. There we go. That didn't even almost do it. That wasn't enough height, in addition to being hella slow. Is there some way up the other side, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Maybe if I hit it at an angle and I can wall ride, then I can trick up from there. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing something extremely wrong. But at the same time, the blue coins all lead me this way.
Let me take a look at a video of somebody completing this. Oh,
That was
useless.
almost it. Useless? You found a useless video? New Water Palace theme. I don't know.
Yeah, because, the video happened to have somebody collect a feather just beforehand. Which, yeah, that'll work.
You have to trick onto the pole. I was trying to dodge the pole.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you could trick on the pole.
Yeah, I didn't either until I did it.
Fair enough.
Okay, this is where I went up before.
I've been working on
crap.
trying to collect different costumes. Which, you know, isn't difficult, but it's certainly tedious.
See, and I've just been focusing so hard on Solo Luigi that I have put no effort whatsoever into collecting costumes for anyone else. I think I have all of Luigi's costumes already.
I have all of Luigi's and all of Mario's and all of, like, a couple others that only have a few costumes or whatever.
Oh!
And
crap,
mind you, I only really play as Luigi unless I specifically need, someone that's, like, lighter or way heavier or something.
It sure would be nice if I didn't screw up really easy turns.
Oh, nice.
There we are.
I don't remember how many costumes Daisy has.
Hey, I say we need to play this some more.
Let's open my capture card copy of OBS Studio. Probably need to... skip version.
Okay.
Probably need to set my capture card to be 720p instead of 1080 because I'm currently using USB 2 instead of USB 3.
So it looks like there's not much else over up there. Is there a way to see? No. Is there a way to see what your how many P switches you have in each area?
I don't know. It appears that I desperately need my USB 3 cable for my capture card.
Yeah, that was the issue I had.
No. Mine works with USB 2.
This doesn't work well.
It's running at 720/30.
Yeah!
Which wouldn't be an issue for a lot of games, but Mario Kart.
This is a game that really wants to be 60.
Correct.
In my opinion, all racing games and all Sonic games should be 60.
Now, I actually am one of the few real-ass weirdos that does not mind Generations 30.
I think I'm still missing some P-switches and stuff in this area, but I don't know where to look.
Sonic Generations is forgiving enough that 30 is okay. To me.
Harmonize
Something
with the
like
world by
Unleashed.
ringing the bell.
Something like Sonic Unleashed absolutely requires 60.
That was cool, but not what I was trying to do.
Generations actively wants to make it so that you keep going rather than fail when you fail.
Yeah.
That's still USB 2. Okay. I don't know where my main USB 3 cable went. It's the one that came with this stupid thing.
Goal. Boink! That's the sound bells make.
I'm gonna headbutt ya!
That's the other sound bells make.
Hold on.
I need a medic!
Medic! Where is it? I can't find it. Crap.
I am Heavy Scout Guy, and this is my freaking baseball bat!
Oh, okay, found it. We're good. I found it.
I misquoted the game.
Yeah, I heard. Beautiful.
Gondolier. Okay, no more costumes. We're good.
All right, you got the best costume.
It's my favorite, too.
I figured.
I think it's everyone's favorite.
Really?
For Luigi, at least.
The only issue I have with it is the lack of gloves.
You know, I noticed that.
Luigi looks weird without gloves.
I wasn't bothered by the lack of gloves, but I did think it was odd.
I'm not bothered now, but like it was really off-putting to me initially.
I should get off the main road if I'm looking for P-switches I haven't already gotten. I think I actually got a whole bunch up here already, too.
I'm going to go check on my hot dogs that are in the air fryer.
Air fryer hot dogs, one of the best ways to do them.
Yeah.
Ride the lines and collect the blue coins. This should be an easy one. You know, these really all fall into two categories, either super ridiculously easy or way harder than you might think. Okay. Clear! Boom. Clear! Now, where else shall I go? There's supposed to be like hundreds of these things, I think. Hey, there's another one of them stars that I'm not going to be able to collect. Oh, I collected one. But not the one I saw and said I wouldn't be able to collect it. A better tracking, I think, would make the collectibles a lot more fun. Now, if you do it right, sometimes you can trick off of a wall back onto the same wall. That wasn't it. Aha, here's a new P-switch, though. It's blue. What do we got? We've a route through a pack of chain jumps! You just gotta bait them is all. And break occasionally at the right time. Da-da-da-da-down! Yes. I've had a busy day this morning. Where you see, I have been preparing. We're having a party tonight. A housewarming party. And Aras8 and I have been just doing all sorts of stuff. Cleaning and arranging. And I installed a bunch of doorknobs. Because our house came with keyed doorknobs for all the interior doors. Every bedroom had a key. Now you might be thinking, well, that's stupid. Why would they do that? Well, we're pretty sure this house used to be used as like a rental for a lot of people. So like you have 4 renters for oh, I didn't make it. Dang it. 4 renters, 4 doors, 4 keys. But also the bathroom doors had keys, which struck me as odd. Well, that wasn't quite the thing I was looking for, but it'll do, I guess. Let's scale this building again, because I'm pretty sure there's got to be a P-switch or something at the very top, and I didn't make it all the way up. So yeah, I spent a good chunk of the morning replacing doorknobs with ones that they still lock, but they're not key ones. They just have that little hole and that little thing that you can use to pick them if you absolutely need to. There we go. That's more like it. Got it! Gather the blue coins around the control tower. Yeah, Aras8 is making snacks. And we also went to buy... I might still be able to make this. Don't know how tight this timer is. We also went to buy ice and some beverages. Bingabo, you tell the best jokes. What are you talking about? I don't know anyone funnier than you. Okay. So I don't know if I go to the right instead of the left on this thing. I'll find something else interesting. Wait a minute. No, this is the same thing. It's just... Never mind. Yeah, this is the same thing, just the other side of it. Welcome back. I was talking about how I spent a good chunk of the morning replacing doorknobs.
Nice. Now, did you replace the screws that hold in, like, the doorknob latch thing?
Yeah. Replaced the whole assembly. Replaced the screws, replaced the latch, replaced the little plate on the frame.
Did you mean to jump down that far?
Yeah, I got the thing up there already.
Okay.
I think there was
how long are the screws you replaced it with?
The same length as the ones that were already in there. Were they
already very long?
No, they were shorter. The doorknobs came with short and long ones, and I used the short ones because they were short ones before.
You want to use long ones for doors. helps keep your door from being kicked in.
It's interior doors, dude. I don't care about that.
Okay, fair enough. One sec.
I am desperately looking for peace. There's not going to be any underwater P-switches, is there? Yeah, as Aerosate said, we're making the doors less secure, not more. In his defense, he wasn't here when we said why we were replacing the doorknobs or what we were replacing them with. So I'll have to explain that when he gets back.
Okay, sorry. I'm back. Dude Man asked me a question.
So we, the doors we had, this house we were pretty sure used to be used as a rental to a lot of people, multiple tenants. And so each doorknob was a keyed doorknob.
Like Mom's office.
With different keys.
Well, no, actually, sorry. Mom's office just doesn't have a doorknob right now.
But it will.
It broke. Eventually.
Anyway, yeah, we replaced all of these keyed doorknobs with unkeyed doorknobs. We're making it less secure, so we're not super worried about them being kick-inable.
Fair.
Rail ride the ropes to the top! And I noticed a question mark panel, so after I do this, I might want to... Oh, well, I got it. Which is fine, now I have to retry.
Not necessarily. Have you pressed down on the D-pad?
Oh! That's cool, although you do lose, you don't get your time back, and this has a pretty tight timer, so I don't think that would have worked for this particular challenge. Like, look at that timer. I have 8 seconds. That's pretty much enough time to get onto the,
I think you were at like 11 seconds when you missed the jump before.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, have you replaced your front door screws?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'd recommend replacing those ones with long ones.
I think those ones might already be long ones.
Okay.
We're going to replace the whole front doorknob at some point, too. We just have to call Locksmith to do it, because that one is keyed, and we want to keep the same key, but replace the knob with a handle.
Oh, I saw a question panel.
Is it the one I already got?
No.
Crap, okay.
If
Oh,
you
maybe.
can get...
So, I don't mind failing for the sake of a question panel.
Alright, so look on the left.
Oh, it's off to the
side.
left. Yeah, I see it.
So, a couple of things. First off, I've got this ice cream sundae soda.
Is it ice cream sundae root beer?
Well, it's A&W.
Yeah, we have the same one. It's real good, but it's one that desperately needs to be refrigerated. That's not good.
Yes, it does.
Warmer.
Mom
We
says
got
it
the zero
tastes
sugar
like
version.
the... yeah, we got both. Mom says it tastes like that chocolate Shasta.
I don't agree with that.
Or at least it's a suitable replacement for it.
I can agree with that. Let's see. Now, Second Amendment rights instead of reinforcing the doors doesn't help if you don't know someone's there.
The other thing is, Dude Man got a DualSense for $20 at a yard sale today.
Sick.
I think I got my DualSense for $20 as well, just on Facebook Marketplace instead.
Oops. I didn't want to jump there. This is one of the harder ones. It starts out easy.
At some point, I found a character in Kart Combo that managed to give me similarly tight turning to what Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had.
Oh, wow. It must have sucked in every other way, then, with that kind of handling.
I mean, I was still able to complete single-player races.
Okay. That's not too bad, then.
At the very least, it felt more comfortable as someone who had played 8 Deluxe before.
I get that.
And
Yeah,
nowadays, after having played Mario Kart World probably a grand total of 11 times overall, I feel a lot more comfortable with it than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
It was definitely one that took some getting used to, but once I got used to it, I think I prefer the combination of looser handling and wider level design. There we go, that's how you do it.
Now, the interesting thing is, I can't go back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's tricking. Okay. Yeah, you can see there, that was not that tight a timer.
It wasn't. So maybe I was making it harder than I needed to. That's okay.
But yeah, not being able to trick after you've jumped now feels really weird.
Yeah,
and difficult to grapple with.
I get that. Take a dangerous voyage to the distant city.
You know, I miss 8 Deluxe's anti-gravity.
I can see that too.
Not because of how it controlled, though. I don't care about how it controlled.
It's just kind of cool.
It's not just cool. It also allowed for much more interesting level design.
Yeah, I think underwater was more interesting in some ways.
I didn't care nearly as much about that. It mostly felt like regular driving.
Oops.
But slipperier.
I used up all the mushrooms that I had going in, and if I retried, I would lose them, so I needed to get that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, am I in Crown City?
Am you?
Yes. Okay.
Did you already complete everything in Crown City?
Probably not, but it seems like every time, no matter which way you go, you somehow wind up in Crown City in this game.
So, despite it not being Mario Kart Tour, there's still Rome.
Yeah, all roads lead to Crown City. It's decidedly the hub of the world. Aha! Do you
I haven't
see
really
what
found that,
I
actually.
see? Like, it's not a hub world, but, like, just all the roads manage to lead here.
I haven't really experienced that.
Oh, I definitely have. Maybe it takes a while for them to, but they do. Now, what am I doing here?
What are you doing? What?
This has got to be wrong.
100%, yeah.
We're going to hit this again, and we're going to pay closer attention to what it's asking me. Vine.
Oh, and you lost your item.
I didn't even use it!
Uh-huh. But you lose your item if... Oh, you have to hit the green thing.
Oh.
If you fail a mission, you lose your item.
That's kind of stinky.
Yeah.
That was actually really easy once I knew what to do. Okay.
I assume it's because of,
Missions that give you items, probably.
yeah.
Oh, here's another switch.
Mix
Switch.
described this soda as being a soda that tastes like it has chocolate syrup in it.
I could see that. I kind of wish
Instead
I'd
of just
gotten
nebulous
the
chocolate flavoring.
full sugar version. Even though I
The full
tried to
sugar
avoid
version
corn syrup.
is full sugar version is fine. It is definitely sweeter.
That's part of why I think I would like it better. This seems like a taste that goes well with sweet.
Fair.
I might run out of time here. Oh no, never mind. And here I'm drinking today Cali Creamin' Orange Creamsicle. Oh, you can't see it very well. This is beer. Which I don't usually drink on stream. Beer.
Usually you have a cocktail or just water. Hey.
Both. But for those of you in the audience who are 21, this is real good. It is sweet and creamy. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. I've had a few good orange creamsicle ales before. This is one of the better ones I've had, despite it coming from California.
I am not going to be drinking it.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't like alcohol.
That's a good reason. I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it a million times. I'm a big fan of alcohol, and I am hugely, tremendously against trying to push people to drink who don't want to.
Alcohol is a drug at the end of the day.
Yeah, so is caffeine, and I totally get someone not wanting either one as a result.
Yes.
Me, I love them both.
I can deal with caffeine. Alcohol, I hate the way it makes me feel. I despise having that fog in my head.
Yeah, I get that. I know a few people like that.
Even if I'm not able to think clearly usually, having something prevent me from thinking clearly rather than my brain just being lost.
Mm-hmm.
It's different feelings, and one is definitely worse than the other.
Yeah, no, I completely get that. I don't think this is... Oh, yes, it is the way I want to be going. Look at that.
Also, I'm fairly certain that I just can't hold my alcohol.
Which is interesting. You got some Norse blood in you.
I know. But at the same time, I got tipsy off of one glass of wine.
I mean, if it was your first time drinking, that'll happen, but...
It wasn't my first time.
Oh.
No, it was my first time in a couple of months.
And I'm Mexican, so I shouldn't be able to hold my alcohol, but I can reasonably well.
But yeah,
I missed one. Where was it?
It was in the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, previously, I figured I
how
hadn't been able to hold my alcohol properly because I'd been on an SSRI, which, you know, you don't do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
But, after not taking that SSRI, I had pretty much the same issue. I'm not going to get into why I stopped taking it, just I did.
Yeah, that's personal. You don't need to reveal that on stream live in front of millions of two people.
One of which is probably RoboKovar.
RoboKovar won't count as a viewer, I don't think.
I don't know.
It's only in chat, it's not... Oh, hello! How do I reach that?
I mean, you could have gotten over the fence with a jump. Like one of the super jump things.
Maybe here's what I'm gonna do then.
Well,
that didn't do it. Is there somewhere that flies over here? Because this is like on a pillar. It's too far to just jump from the road there.
Alright, where is this?
It is between Whistletop Summit and Crown City.
Okay, so it's in the Whistletop Summit area.
Yeah.
Oh, Whistle Stop.
What if I could read? Yeah, that does say whistle stop. I'm just illiterate.
Or Whistle's top. It's probably Whistle's top.
Yeah, it probably is. Russ 8, did I call it Whistle's top once? That seems like something I would do. So I'm gonna go around and approach it from this side and see if I... Actually, I'm here. I'm gonna do this one that's right here. And then I'm gonna go back and try and find how to get to that other one. Race to the top of Whistle's top summit. Yeah, it probably is Whistle's top. Raven something. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't think that was this game. There's my more time that I desperately needed. Crap.
Alright, do you remember where exactly the P-switch was?
Yeah, it was next to a bridge on a pillar.
On a pillar next to a bridge was the main thing. Okay. That doesn't show up on the map, damn it.
Maybe if I get back there, I can look at the map and show you where I was.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
After I do this, I just need to not screw up this time. Because I screwed up really badly and was still reasonably close. Much better.
Air-fried cheapo Polish sausage.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. So...
Kind of tasted like there was onions in there, but there certainly isn't onion. Unless there's onion built into the sausage, but I didn't put any onions on or anything.
Okay, so here's the bridge.
It was on the other side of the thing,
yeah.
wasn't it? Okay.
This should be enough to find it.
Yes, let me take a look.
Am I short a costume, or does Luigi really have 9?
He has 9.
Okay.
Okay, that's...
That gap just looks awkward. He's doing better than DK or Paulino.
Oh, there. Okay, above it right about there. Okay, I see. Prove yourself in a special test skill, number 6.
Number 6? That's a low number.
Well, that's what it said. Number 6 in this area, I guess. Oh,
no.
Special test of skill number 6.
Oh, okay. Breath of the Wild style numbering.
It's P-switch number 40 in this area.
That
in the
didn't work,
Badlands.
but that might be the right way to do it. How far back can I go? I think I can go way back. It seems to be almost right. Prove yourself in a special test of skill, number 6.
Okay, you got to it. Perfect. I don't have to keep looking up how to get to it.
This is going to be real hard, though. Did you see that first jump? Look at what I have to do here. I have to trick my way up.
I saw. This is an actual test of skill and not just Nintendo casual.
Yeah. Nintendo only has 2 modes, Nintendo Hardcore and Nintendo Casual, and both of them are extreme ends of the gamut.
Yeah. That's why Mario Maker is so fun, because there's everything, in theory.
I think I'm getting it figured out, though. I mean, I figured out how to get here.
Speaking of Mario Maker, can't wait for next week.
They're making Mario
Next
Maker 3
weekend.
finally coming out? Mario Maker 3 finally coming out?
No. No, Nintendo's gonna wait another couple of years.
I'm not good at tricking from wall to wall. That's something that I really could use practice at. Luckily, this is a way to get practice.
But I'm excited for next weekend when you do viewer levels.
I know.
You hear that, Bingabo?
Bingabo knows. Bingabo don't like it. Should have said Bingabo hears you. That's the line. Willie hears you. Willie don't care? Is that it? I don't know. It's from The Simpsons.
Yeah. Willie hears you, Willie don't care. Wow.
How do I get up there? I see how to do it.
You got a trick off the pole.
Yeah. Now we gotta rewind a lot to
Wow.
get back to the thing. Oh no!
What?
I couldn't rewind
Oh, you
far
just-
enough back. Ran out of rewind. You know what that means.
And just barely, too.
I know how to get back here, though. It's a little bit of a pain, but I can do it. Okay, so we trick off of the pole. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, this is definitely, we're into super expert territory now. Okay. See, just even to get here, you gotta like go way off road and find this, the actual cables for the bridge, which is not accessible easily. Yeah, well, it's easy to get to, but not intuitive to get to.
And drinking soda while eating is weird because it consistently gives me a hiccup.
That was the wrong one. That one. There we go.
Have you ever had that?
No, I haven't.
You never just get a single hiccup when you drink soda after taking a bite of food?
No. I do get hiccups when I eat spicy food, but that's about it. Sometimes I get a single hiccup in the morning, but I just attribute that to my lungs not being all the way awake yet. Now, I don't know why sometimes it's that dang corner. Sometimes with those blocks, sometimes he'll trick onto the wall, and sometimes he'll just trick to the ground.
I don't think it would be your lungs not being awake. I think it would be your diaphragm. Considering a hiccup is just a spasm of the diaphragm.
Well, okay, fair enough. But I mean, same concept.
Yeah,
Like it's the morning. My body isn't all the way awake yet.
fair enough.
I think my issue is I needed to do an up trick instead of a There we are! Instead of a left or right trick. Okay. I see our next goal.
Hell yeah.
PSP. Hells yeah.
It's like a nut you can play with outside.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no, here it is. There's 2 of them. I see the one after this, then. Show off your wall riding skill. Oh, no. Okay. This is just where all the wall riding
skill
P switches are, I guess.
Well, it makes sense that they'd be here specifically.
Yeah. In the canyon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I do think I've gotten all of the P-switches at DK Spaceport.
What happens if you hit the, if you hit that orange thing? Does it give you a boost?
Orange thing. The whole world is orange. What do you mean? Oh,
the orange thing with the... Yeah.
I don't know. That would be what I expect in Mario Kart 8. Let me try it. No. It's just there to tell me where I have to go. Yeah, the yellow thing with the orange and white arrows. Gotcha.
What are those arrows called? Because I can't remember.
Chevrons.
Okay. That's what
It's
I
like the
thought,
gas station.
but
it's a word I hear a lot in marble racing.
Oh, did you hear that the good subway shut down?
The one next to Walmart?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was
Well,
the only
one
good
that
one.
was in Walmart.
Oh wait, yeah, that's the only good one in town.
Yeah.
The
It
one
shut
next,
down like a couple of weeks ago, apparently.
the one next to Walmart by GameStop is probably the best remaining one.
But it's still owned by the same guy, so I still wouldn't go there.
Yeah. He mistreats his employees.
It says things like, just cut the mold off the lettuce, it'll be fine. So don't eat there.
Yeah.
Even if you don't care about the employees, don't eat somewhere that is that willing to take a risk with your food.
Now there's another one right up there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I actually watched him call an employee stupid and slow because it took her like 10 seconds to make a sandwich that he thought should have taken like 8 seconds.
I'm going to take a guess and say that I know who it was, too.
Oh.
Was it Mix?
No. I didn't know
No?
Mix worked there.
Well, Mix worked at one of the subways, I thought. Maybe it was the other, maybe it was another sister. I don't know. I thought it was Mix, though.
Well, in any case, no, it wasn't a family member. It was a friend who worked there.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I don't know how to gain height very effectively.
In which case, I don't know
Oh,
who
here
it
we
could have
go.
been.
Yeah, no,
I
you
don't know
don't.
who. I don't know your friends at all.
Okay, and there's another one. Perfect. Join the spontaneous race in the canyon.
Always fun. I love those spontaneous races.
Where you don't even need to win, you just need to make it to the end.
Yeah.
The real key is finding as many opportunities to gain speed as possible. The other real key is not doing that. I need to maintain my my shells as a defensive choice, because other people will be using shells. And get this. I know it's a little out of the way, but it's worth it. I am no longer gone to Luigi. Tell me, where was Gondolier Luigi when the Westfold fell? What? Got hit from the side? I know
That's
I
some
made
online
it.
multiplayer type of stuff right there.
I'm not gonna keep making it at this rate, especially if I miss that. everyone just disappears. Like magic.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do this. I believe in me.
But do you believe in the heart of the cards?
My hair's not stupid enough for that.
That is the only Yu-Gi-Oh reference I can make. Because it's the only one I know.
Screw the rules. I have green hair.
Moreover, I'm pretty sure everything being about the heart of the cards or whatever was specifically a 4Kids thing.
Well, I just quoted a Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series reference.
That's fair. But I'm pretty sure that only the first mention of the heart of the cards was in the original Japanese version, and everything after that was 4Kids.
That. Okay.
The first time it was used in a battle or whatever, it was like, in the Japanese one, he was like, I'm betting everything on this next card. Instead of, I believe in the heart of the cards or whatever.
I mean, you know how 4Kids is. We all know how 4Kids was.
Yes. Apparently, they were the ones who ruined Chris Thorndike.
I wouldn't go that far. They made Chris Thorndike even worse. But, wow! Half a second.
To be fair, if Chris Thorndike was any amount better in the Japanese version, I would rather watch the Japanese version.
That's fair.
I hate Chris.
The thing is, his biggest problem in the show is still there in the Japanese version, and that is Sonic will save the day and everyone will say hooray for Chris. That wasn't a 4Kids creation.
That is a writing issue, not a Chris issue.
Yeah. Let me see. Where could there be more? I kind of want to get Donkey Kong Bonanza 2. However, a far more important game is coming out in just a couple of days.
What game is that?
Metal Gear Triangle! Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Yeah.
Okay.
That is far more important than any Donkey Kong game will ever be in my book. Nothing against Donkey Kong.
Fair
Donkey
enough.
Kong's okay, but Metal Gear's Metal Gear.
Fair. I still have not played any of the Metal Gear games. Except for, like, 10 minutes of, Twin Snakes, I think. That was the remake of the original on GameCube, right?
Yeah, it's, in my opinion, decidedly worse than the original in a lot of key ways.
Didn't they stuff in Matrix references?
They redid all of the cutscenes to look like the Matrix.
Okay.
Like Matrix slow motion and fancy-ass stunts that weren't there in the original that didn't really make sense. That's actually nowhere near my biggest problem. I thought that was a kind of cool new creative direction. It was a little stupid, but it's Metal Gear. Metal Gear's allowed to be a little stupid. Oh, I've already been here.
I do
no.
like a little stupid.
I take far greater issue with... here I am at Crown City again. I take far greater issue with the fact that they just dumped it in a variant of the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine.
Really? I mean, I
and-
don't know the differences between the engines.
Well, Metal Gear Solid 2 has different AI and different, like different enemy AI and different statistics for moving and walking and running and all that. Different speeds and different, most importantly, different moves that aren't in Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, you can just aim down sights and walk if you really need to, which you can't do in Metal Gear Solid 1. If you want to do a first-person aim in the original, you have to stop, which completely breaks one of the boss fights. Well,
You might need to do a mushroom or something on that one.
I might. And then being able to hang from ledges also really, really breaks a lot of things. Oh yeah, dash, dash, dash through the thick chocolate. I think I'm guaranteed to get a mushroom out of this.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, and I don't get my items back. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, large portions of the game are... The vast majority of the game is either way easier or way harder than the original. And so the difficulty curve in the remake just doesn't work or make sense. They also replaced the music, all of it. And a lot of the new cutscene music isn't nearly as... doesn't capture the correct emotions. So it just fails miserably on that level. But no, changing the moves and mechanics and movement and the enemy AI without redesigning the levels even a tiny bit to account for that, I think was unforgivable. Either make a faithful remake or make a reimagining. Don't do this weird middle ground where you faithfully remade part of it and unfaithfully remade the rest of it, and it doesn't add up properly. Well, that was...
I'm trying to...
easy.
It's
like if Super Mario Brothers 3 had the cape.
Huh. Okay.
You're trying to...
think of another remake that has a similar issue.
There really aren't many. Where was I trying to go? That wasn't it.
None of the Pokemon remakes have any issues like that, as far as I'm aware. Like,
certainly not that I know of, but I'm hardly an expert on Pokemon.
well, the Gen 1 remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green, were reasonably faithful to the originals while fixing some of the issues. But they didn't, like, change anything that shouldn't have been changed.
Mm-hmm.
The Gen 2 remakes were pretty... like, they fixed a lot of things about Gen 2. They added a good amount of stuff as well. But they didn't change the general heart of it in a way that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Gen 3
that
remakes...
felt right.
The Gen 3 remakes mostly felt like the originals with some slight changes in plot and added Mega Evolutions.
The Gen 2 remakes are probably my favorite Pokemon games.
Because they still had the smaller Pokedexes, but some of the newer mechanics.
Because I really liked Gen 2, and it felt like Gen 2, but better.
Fair enough. I think the main thing the Gen 2 remakes got wrong was the difficulty curve.
Was it easier or harder than the original?
Well, it was harder, but mostly in the sense that, the gap, like, I don't know how to put it. It was harder in the sense that you had to grind more.
Interesting. See, I don't recall grinding in that game, but that doesn't mean I didn't.
You know, I think they changed, like, all of the gym leaders in some way or another to make them a bit harder or more interesting without changing the pacing. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
So there are some mildly annoying level gaps. That's really the issue with the Gen 2 remakes. The Gen 3 remakes, unsurprisingly, were way easier than original Gen 3.
What is this song a remix of? Is this something from from New Soup? Or 3D World, maybe?
I think it's 3D World. Can you stop for a moment so I can just take a listen to it?
Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-dum.
It sounds so familiar, but I can't place my finger on it.
I think it said at the beginning of the song, but I wasn't looking.
Does it even say... Does it usually say?
I think it says in the corner, I think. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I should do a different trick. Or no trick. Maybe I go on the right side and then don't trick. Yeah. That counted? Well, I'll take it. I didn't think that would count. No, how is it that deep right at the edge? This song also sounds super familiar. Well, I can't place it. Alright, here we go. Another P-switch. Survive the spicy piranha plant gauntlet.
It's from Mario Odyssey.
This one is? Or the previous one?
The one that you were asking about before. I had deafened to try to find it.
Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
It was Steam Gardens from Mario Odyssey.
Huh. I was just listening to that the other day. I was showing it to Eris8, who might not remember me because I think she was half asleep. Okay.
This one just doesn't sound familiar to me. What was interesting when I was trying to find the other one was the fact that I remembered the exact... Like, I remembered the right key for it, but I could not remember what it was at all.
Yeah, I totally remembered what the original sounded like. I just couldn't place it. Yeah. This one sounded more familiar at the beginning of the song.
Well, 1 second.
Oh crap, I didn't want to get that star. trying to hear the music.
Yeah, no, it does sound more familiar toward the beginning.
Is that from Mario Kart?
I don't think so, no. I think it is from... you know what? I'm just gonna look up the OST.
And then wait till you recognize something, and that's... Oh, yeah, that's the one. There's just too many great, amazing songs in this soundtrack.
There are.
Alright, where... There it is. I saw you hiding there.
I love and hate what they did with Baby Park.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-no.
Making it the most wubby thing. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I remember doing this.
Huh, I survived. Barely.
Nice.
It wasn't too hard. It was pretty forgiving of... Like, I managed to take damage, but still not die into the lava. This song reminds me of The Sims 1. Back when The Sims had amazing music rather than perfectly cromulent filler music. Bowser's Castle. You know, if you want to play Mario Maker until you find someone who misspelled Bowser, you're going to be playing for a very short amount of time. Now this is Mario Kart music. Here we go! I knew there'd be a P-switch on this route. Race along a course filled with Bowser's minions.
Yeah, okay, I don't feel like finding that one anymore.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh wait.
Might be from a Yoshi game.
It might.
Okay, we're doing pretty well for time this time, I think. And now we have a star active, and that'll help. Once again, I had a shell behind me that should have protected me. And that's where the timer starts getting real tight. Is once I've gotten hit really bad from something I should have been protected from. I'll try my best to not run out of time, but... I can do it! Okay! Whew! I actually caught back up all that time I lost and was starting to get ahead again.
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
My current best guess is Yoshi Touch and Go.
It probably isn't, no. Because I remember the original instrumentation and it couldn't have been the DS game. I feel like it's Super Mario 3D Land or something.
That could be. I don't think it was Sunshine. Okay, so I'm gonna need to hop at the very top of the rail here. Oh, it's a double trick. I don't think it ever occurred to me that I could trick multiple times in midair to just go farther and farther to the side. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's go somewhere else. This is a lot of tricks. Aha, but I do see... Oh, there's like P-Switch Central out here. Look at this. There's 2 over here and there's another one to the left.
Yeah.
I have to remember where we are. Zip up the left-hand path, mushroom free. Hell yeah, free mushrooms.
I was right, it was Super Mario 3D Land.
Crap.
I was totally right. I remember this one giving me trouble.
Even with the golden mushroom I had going in, which allowed me to cheese a lot of it, I couldn't make it. Now this is Galaxy.
It was... It was the beach theme from Mario 3D Land.
Gotcha. Hopefully that didn't eat my time too badly. I think it did. Well, it doesn't matter if I miss. Also, I was nowhere near the goal. Yeah, there's several of them over here. This'll keep me busy.
What would you rate the Mario Kart World OST?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
it is an 11.
Even including that stupid Drawing Mario song that you hate?
Yes. It's
Honestly,
me, Mario.
I don't mind the song. I just think the lyrics are dumb.
That reminds me of a song from Yoshi Touch and Go. Da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 ba.
You know, I probably could have gone my entire life forgetting that Yoshi Touch and Go existed, and I would have been happy.
I mean, I enjoyed Yoshi Touch and Go.
I'm just saying I wouldn't have been sad not to be reminded of it.
That's fair. It certainly doesn't do enough to justify a $20 price point, but... You know, if it had been released way back in the day for, like... Well, that ruined that. For, like... Well, I mean, you couldn't do it for less than that on a DS cartridge is the thing. But, like, if that had been a WiiWare game, and it had been $8, like, yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I forgot to pay attention to what you were saying.
I was saying that if it had been an $8 WiiWare game, it would have been great.
Okay,
Yeah, the biggest problem with Yoshi Touch and Go is that it wasn't $20 of game. Okay. That's 2, and I think I saw one more. It'll be off to the right when I get down lower. Way off to the right. And I don't know if there's an equivalent to this one on the left, but there might be. Okay. This isn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. Now maybe from here I can kind of see where I was and glance if there was any more E-switches down there.
I don't know.
It looks like there's not. It's way off to the left of the screen. Oh, but there is one here. I'll take it. Tear up the track with trick after trick. That makes me sad. I'm tearing up.
Dang.
What if I didn't jump off in the place where I needed to stay on? I'll be honest,
Loser.
I didn't realize that the thing from the bottom, you can't see that it continues, right? From here. I was like, I gotta get off of this thing.
Fair.
I just missed the trick there. So I was like trying to get off of it so that I could actually reach the P-switch. And I went to the left thinking, well, yeah, that'll get me in the right direction. Although, honestly, going straight still would have been the better choice. I need to make it all the way across with that. Okay. Noted. Up tricking is more powerful than I realized. I keep thinking I want a left and right trick, that up trick is just straight. But it gives you like big bounces and stuff.
Yeah. Up tricking is nice. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to leave real soon here.
Oh.
Child's birthday party.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. I mean, I might leave a little bit early myself because I have a party to finish getting ready for.
Oh. Okay. I will.
I don't know.
Later then.
Alrighty, I'll see ya. Yeah, I don't know how Arasate's progress is on the rest of the preparations. I know she's like making food and stuff. And soon we're gonna have to order a pizza, a bunch of pizzas that we should have pre-ordered in advance, but we didn't realize that with Domino's you can only pre-order 4 hours or more in advance. So if you need it, like, you either pre-order way in advance or you have to order, like, kind of when you need it. Which is annoying, and it's sad because now they're going to be more rushed and stressed with a last-minute order, and it's like, well, I would have ordered 3.5 hours in advance when I tried, but... Or 3 hours in advance, but, you know, then I need the pizza before that. Okay. I gotta do a left trick to get onto the wall. There. The up trick will get me onto the wall, but it doesn't give me the leftward momentum I need. So, I don't know... I haven't even gotten the second one. Okay, we're gonna... Left trick. Nope, we gotta be way to the left. Maybe up trick is the way to do it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, 5. We're still on a tight timer. I don't want to trick off of there. That was my other mistake. So I don't really know how to trick and get the height I need. I'm learning. Up trick. And face the right way. That's the other problem I'm running into, is that, like, he's angled down once I reach the other side, which is decidedly not what I want. Well, that wasn't it. That wasn't even close. Do I gotta wait a little longer before tricking so I can trick higher? Is that it? You can only wall ride so long, though. You start losing height. You gotta press the trick button at the right time or it doesn't count. Okay. Come on, Luigi, you can do it! I believe in you, Luigi! And... yeah, I wasn't gaining... So, do you drive... when you're wall driving, do you press up to drive up, or do you press, like, against... away to drive up? That's the next question. Because I don't think I fully grasped the controls for the wall riding. Because, yeah, he's going down, not up. And I can't wait too long, because otherwise I'm going to go off the edge just up onto the platform to the left, which is not what I need either, I think. Okay. Nope. Wrong angle. Anyway, I just spend the next half hour trying to do this. This is a really hard one. Tear up the track with trick after trick. Bad timing. Didn't get a trick in. What if I was good at this game? Can you imagine that? I can't. I mean, there are people who, you know, within an hour were way better than I am. Why does he sometimes not... am I hitting it too early or too late? I can't tell. Yeah, it's always amazing. Like, some people, like, they'll play a new game and they'll pick it up immediately. Yeah, you don't have time to reach the goal if you don't hit the checkpoints. But I don't know. I don't have the foggiest idea how to... unless... maybe I want to go down sooner, and then I trick back onto the other wall from the ground with the other ramp. That could be it. I could be doing it entirely wrong. Maybe what I'm trying to do legitimately isn't possible because I'm just doing it the wrong way. I mean, that was kind of it, but also kind of not. But this seems to be more along the lines of what I'm trying to do. Learning the tech. See, and I wouldn't have thought of this as, like, the kind of game with tech you need to learn. There it is. Yeah, you just needed to trick off and then back on. Here's another P-switch. Gather blue coins along a narrow road. How tight is the timer on this one? 35. That seems like it might be tight. I fell off and then fell back on again. Well, I'm not falling back on again from that. I fell off, but I fell on again. You're never gonna fall me off. Okay. I'm really liking how many missions there are in this area. How many P-switch missions. It saves me the time and hassle of having to find them, you know? When I just start driving and whoops, there's one right there, and I didn't even have to look for it hardly. I'm trying to trick, but missing them. There we go. I did it again. I keep turning too soon because I see that little floating arrow sign. And I'm like, okay, yes, I gotta go left. And I keep forgetting, no, I don't go left until the bottom of the slope. This is an instance where higher up camera would help a lot, but you can't make it stay that way. Yeah, it's really hard to make that turn correctly. Man, this music is so hilarious and peaceful for this area. You know, we're in Bowser's Castle stage, and there's this calm beach music. Once again, I screwed up, but that's a screw up that's pretty easy to recover from. Wait, I might be able to fix this. Ah. You are in the shower. So that means things are probably going pretty well then, Aerosate. Thank you for continuing to do stuff while I streamed. Would have liked to help, but I also would have liked to not cancel my stream. And I never know where the balance is. If I'm not feeling well and won't do a good stream, then the balance is don't do my stream, but if I have a good stream in me, I feel like I ought to, like I have a commitment, so I ought to do it, you know? I might be able to recover. Probably not. No, I'm not even close. Retry. Okay, we're gonna. This is gonna be the one. I can feel it in my epidermis. This one's gonna be the one. Especially if I can get these boosts. There we are. I wish I could rewind a little bit less. Yeah. Still a couple of things. Okay. We still have pizzas to order. That's the big one that I can think of. Got it. And I already did that P-switch. I think I already did it. Let's see. Does it turn? Oh no, this one's blue. I didn't already do this one. Yeah, it's just sending me from P-switch to P-switch. Navigate a path of pipes and rings. I can't miss the rings. That's important. This is gonna be, I think, another challenging one. Okay, I think I got this. Second try! Hell yeah! And then this leads me back over here. Oh, there is a P-switch. It just was out of viewing range. This is where I checked and looked and thought there was none. Gather blue coins and watch out for thwomps. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. And bingo! Ha ha ha! I cleared a mission. There's another P-switch. I'm a little P-switch, short and stout. Here is my button. Here is my POW. Collect blue coins in the hot springs. Okay. This is going to be a routing challenge, I think. I think circle around is the way to do it. Yeah. Not knowing where to go is... Oh, no. I missed one that was right in my route. 2, 1, 0. Got it! Somehow! I did not think I was going to get that one. I thought my routing had just completely whiffed it, and that my chances of getting it were basically none. But it's the some kind of none. Just keep an eye out for more blue P-switches. Don't need gray ones, just blue ones. Don't see any, though, is the thing. I drove 1,000 kilometers total. Hip, hip, yippee! Hip, hip, neat. I'm liking the Super Mario World theme song cover, though. This is pretty sick. You could call it Sicker Mario World, because it's sicker than the original version. Don't really know where I am. Dry Bones Burnout, okay. But I need P-switches, not just a level name. Thank you very much. Just what I was asking for. Balance on the tightrope to gather blue coins. Oh, it goes both sides. Let's retry that. That's not a good joke, Robo Kovar. I don't respect it. Oh, I need a trick there if I want to make that jump. It's too long. Would right to left be better? No. Then I'm not getting that blue coin on the ramp. So we're going to trick this one. And land on the tightrope. There we go. Rest is free. Clear! That was a cool one. I liked that one. Bonk! Now, I would also like another one. It's been several seconds since I last did a P-switch mission. My attention span is getting deflated. What is this song? This one doesn't even sound like... Oh, yeah, I know this one. I just can't place it. It sounds like... Huh, I don't know if I know this one. I know it. It turns out it's from Super Mario Bros. 3. Ah! Luigi! Okay. On to the P-switch. Collect the blue coins of the Great Staircase. Is that a UFO up there? We're gonna investigate that after we do this. And that's how you fail. By jumping over the blue coin you need. Like a freaking fool. How many, oh, I can't look at the map right now. Let's say, how many, P-switches have I collected? just not go right by it. There we are. This might still be time enough. Oh, there's one all the way over there? Oh, not even close. You gotta do way better than that. Whoa! Okay, so we're gonna try and be a little more rapid and not screw up. Here's how you do it. That's a much better turnaround. Still wasn't close. Wow. Maybe I've got to do a completely different kind of turnaround. Maybe I just drift through it. Okay, well, we're gonna get all the boosts we can, if nothing else. And rewind. Maybe I need a different cart that can do a tighter drift. That would make that... Or maybe I don't want to launch off of the end. If I avoid the boost off of the end. There, that's more like it. Way better. Yeah, that's it. And now I'm somewhere else. I might see if I find one more real soon, but oh yeah, there's another one. I might call it a little bit early, just a few minutes. Band's gone, and I'm getting warm in here. I don't want to be all sweaty for my party tonight. Okay. But I'll do this one. Well, that was kind of BS-y. No fault of my own, just getting slammed by multiple enemies. Okay, there we go, there we go. This is more like it. Learning I could trick my way up in midair was kind of made an amazing difference. Okay, we're short on time though. One. Crap. Yeah, this is really tight. We gotta get all of these corners pretty much perfect. And first try! First try. That's what I'm talking about. And since there's another P-switch right there, I'll go ahead and do it also. I might not end 10 minutes early. What do you know? Weave through traffic and charge and chucks. Ooh, charge and chucks! Most significant missing thing in Super Mario Maker and Super Mario Maker 2. I gotta not hit the footballs. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna look at that UFO. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go find where I was. But it wasn't straight back. I don't know how easily I can find it. Using mushrooms to go off-road. Always the strat. Always. Look at that. Look how much time I save. We got these clapping chucks. That was kind of tight, even with my shortcuts. Guess they weren't that cheeky. All right. Anything else really close by that I can see easily right away? Like this, maybe? I think there's another one back on that curve. Evade the spike's attacks and reach the goal. Okay. Not too bad so far. I wish you could draft off of random traffic. That'd be really nice. Yeah, just staying between the lanes seems to make this basically free. To the point I didn't steer for several seconds in a row. Another one nearby, maybe, perhaps? I would appreciate it. Here it is! And the stars disappear. Lead the way, Ivy Piranha Plants. Okay, we gotta hit those things again. I learned how to do that in the flying one. I think I need to actually not jump that early. I need to hit its head at the end if I want to get into flight mode, which I am clearly required to do. Or maybe there was a ramp. I don't know. Either way. What? Like, I see the next thing I gotta go to, but I don't see how to get there. Unless there's another IV Piranha on the, round here. Yeah, okay. There is. That's what I gotta do. I missed it. I didn't even see it before. Okay. Now that we know what to do, this should be easy. Once again, the problem with the Ivy ones is not as much normal difficulty as it is not knowing what to do. Okay, so I need to jump off nice and early is what I need to do. Jump off early onto the hill. There's no amount of reflexes in the world can help me if I go past the target. Okay. How about this? There's a UFO. Can I land in that UFO? Nope. Wait. Take me with you, take me with you! Oh, I get to pilot it now. Unfortunately, kinda need to get out. How do I exit this? Oh, you just automatically after some time, I guess. No, I wanted that P-switch. Where did it go? I saw it. Search fields, abduct blue coins. Okay, here we go. We get to fly a spaceship, UFO, with a goal. I need to retry, though. I missed one of the blue coins. I think I just want to always hold down the abduct button, which is R. It's the same button as the trick button. There we go. Prepare myself with a nice wide turn. Am I going to beat this with nearly 20 seconds remaining? 16.57, yeah. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. I mean, that's what I call being good at UFO piloting. They must have counted on people to have no idea how to do it, how to control it. Pass beneath the signal bugs at the right time. Okay. Okay, I should be able to get both of these. This is going to switch over. I can get all three of these. Perfect. We got a tight timer on there. You have to have a tight timer because otherwise people can just ignore the signal bugs. Now, are there any more P-switches that I can find right away? I have 3 minutes left. I activated a question panel. Which is cool. I'm getting those when I can, but they're not what I'm specifically looking for today. This, however, is... Take a tour of Toad's Factory. See, I put the word tour in there. Maybe this is Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Factory Tour. Okay, this is pretty cool. Mushrooms saved the day. That was nice and quick, too. I still got 2 minutes left. Might not use them. Kinda don't want to stop playing, but I also kinda want to get out of this hot room. And I've got more prep to help with. So, you know, it goes either way. But I'm not seeing any more... Wait, am I? No, this isn't a blue piece. Oh, but this is. Okay. Last one of the day, right here. Forgive the messy nature of prototype testing. Wait, no, I gotta say that different. Forgive the messy nature of prototype testing. There we go. I really want to avoid those things if I can. I could have done it if I had not used my feather, if I had tricked right. Okay. We're gonna try this again. And this time we're gonna get it right. We don't make mistakes here. We only make science. No mistakes, only science. Maybe a few pictures of Spider-Man, if we really want. Mountain time. That means I'm done for the day. That means we're going to tell you what we're doing on Monday. I have forgotten what I'm doing on Monday, but I will be able to tell you in a second. On Monday, I am going to be playing Spy Fox 2, which I've never played before in my life. And next in the continuing to play a bunch of Humongous Entertainment Games series. Wednesday is Sonic Unleashed. Next Saturday, Super Mario Maker 2 viewer levels. Until next time, I love you all. Bye-bye.